Okay, today on Today's Truth, I am coming live from my living room. Um, I know I usually do it on my phone, but I was playing on my computer. I've never used this thing, and so I'm using it. Um, I'm super excited because today is my first rehearsal for my new play that I just got casted for, and I'm all abuzz and oh, I'm just so excited to be doing new things. But the reason why I'm doing Today's Truth because I was reading something on Facebook on one of my friends' page. Shout out to Denise. Go visit her at Denise TV. She's awesome. Um, her question was her statement was, so many women define themselves by who they are to someone else, wife, mother, daughter, friend, but who are you to yourselves? And it's funny that she had posted that when she posted it, because I was reflecting on my audition and I was sharing my audition with the kids, and one of the people who was doing the casting had asked me why I decided to be an entertainer, why I love, doing what I'm doing. And the honest to God answer was, it's the only time that I can be myself. And I know that sounds so, ass backwards, because as an actor, you're portraying someone else. And as an actor, you're bringing someone else's story to the forefront, or, the picture or whatever. And that's, for me, I have so, again, it's going to sound crazy, but I have so many personalities within myself that the best way for me to present it is when I'm entertaining, is when I'm doing my stage plays, or when I'm doing the web series, or when I'm doing the extra work, or when I'm even behind, the scenes doing makeup, or I'm doing helping folks read their lines, or I'm doing, little stuff. Being an entertainer, for me, that's the only time I get to be myself. I'm not mommy. I'm not the best friend. I am not the confidant that has to hear all your shit. I am not a bitch because I'm saying some shit that you don't want to hear. On stage, I get to be authentically me. I get to put a little piece of me in every character that I do. That's why I love acting. That's why I love performing. My mother put me in a dance class at the age of 3. That is my first love. Dance and music will always be my first love. I was introduced to culture through dance, different cultures through dance. I was afforded the luxury of traveling to various places because of my entertaining. And so, yeah, and I shared with them during my audition that, I know I'm older now, and so my experiences as a younger actor and my experiences now as a little bit older actor, my perception has changed. Before, I was trying to make money, and, I wanted to be famous, and I need to get the word out, and, it was just a mad rush to be Michael Jackson, or, at the time, Mary J. Blige was the shit for me. Way before Beyonce hit the scene, way before it was Mary J. Blige, Whitney Houston. I loved Patti LaBelle, and so those were the things that I want to be flamboyant, and I wanted to. That was the 18 to 24-year-old entertainer of me. Now, over the age of 35, shout out for making me look so beautiful. Yeah, that's where I am. I appreciate my art more now because I get to bring pieces of me, the character, very well. And I've been so many people throughout my life. And I want to say it's because of the career that I fell into. My background is in HR, so I deal with a lot of people and I deal with a lot of personalities, and you're introduced to a lot of different things. I have a variety of friends. I have some rich friends, I have some poor friends, I have some fancy friends, and I have some not so fancy friends. Um, that's what my art does for me. So I want to thank her for kind of asking that question. What are you to yourself? I'm an entertainer. I know that. I know that about me. I am. It makes me authentic. That is my authentic self. People who claim to know me or hear about me, they have this preconceived notion that I am fake or I am a hater or whatever the case may be. And that's totally not what it is. I am genuine when I say I really could give two shits what you're doing. Can we go have a drink? That's where I'm at if I say that. If I say, girl, that's not a good look for you, and still partake in hanging out with you and whatever, that's what it is. I'm not fake about that. I let people be who they are. I choose to entertain the crazy, or I choose to entertain the loveliness of it all, the same way people do for me. So yeah, I who are you to yourselves? That's the truth today. That's the truth that I want to shed, and it doesn't just go to the female um genre. This is a all human thing. Men, women, children, what are you to yourselves? I mean, it shouldn't take I'm sad that it took me this long to get that light bulb and realize that's what it was. And I'm trying to slowly but surely shed that light for my children so that they don't do the waiting game and trying to figure out who they are based on other people's perception. If you I say this jokingly, but I mean it with all sincerity. If you want to be a crackhead, be the best crackhead you can be. If you want to be the president of a Fortune 500 company, rise to the occasion and get to your presidency. If you want to be a tap dancer on the side of the street and put your hat out and collect change, and that's the way you want to be the best one you can be. I want you to be authentic in yourself. If I have to do it, I had to put that mirror up to myself. Who am I? And I'm not just mommy. I'm not just your girlfriend. I'm not just your friend. I was somebody before you met me. I sometimes I realize in relationships, whether they be professional or personal, I find myself losing me a little bit, and then I have to snap myself back. Oh, no, this is not what I do. So I got to check some folks, and then because they're not used to that, seeing me being authentic, some of them stay and some of them walk away. I thank you for those who walked away because you taught me a lesson. Again, I let you be you. You didn't let me be me, and I'm okay with that. Who are you? Today's truth. That's a really good one. Who are you to yourself? I am wonderful. May not be your truth, but it's definitely mine.